Okay. Now let us talk about now the transactions which are classified as capital account. Up till now we were talking about the current account. Now we will talk about the capital account transactions. What is a capital account transaction? A transaction which alters the assets or liabilities outside India of person resident in India, or assets and liabilities in India of the person resident or non-resident, which means the person who is a non-resident, and includes transactions referred in section 6. And what are these transactions in section 6? Securities, borrowings, currency notes, immovable property, guarantees, etc. So these are the transactions of the nature of capital account. As per the notification, as I was telling you, that the ecosystem of FEMA, as per the notification dated 3rd May 2000, no person shall undertake or sell or draw foreign exchange to or from an authorized person or a authorized bank for any capital account transaction except for the purpose specified in Schedule 1 and 2. Now, this is very important to understand. It is not like current account transactions. Capital account transactions are require permissions unless they are part of Schedule 1 and Schedule 2. So, Schedule 1 and Schedule 2 defines those capital account transactions which are allowed under limit. So, even limits are mentioned there. So, to give you a spotlight of what is Schedule 1, I will just read out some of the transactions which are mentioned in Schedule 1 under limit. So limits are also mentioned. So I have not given those limits, which from time to time have been changing. So you can look at the latest circulars. For Schedule 1 talks about the capital account transactions which are allowed for residents. Investment by person resident in India in foreign securities to a particular limit. Foreign currency loans raised in India and abroad by persons resident in India to a particular limit. Transfer of immovable property outside India by a person resident in India under conditions which are mentioned. Guarantees issued by a person resident in India in favor of a person resident outside India, or no, it means non-resident, again under a condition. And export, import, and holding of currencies and notes. These are all part of Schedule 1 capital transactions. The last one is required for the foreign trade, current account transactions. So this is important. Now Schedule 2. Let me tell you, in Schedule 1 there are more transactions that you can always again download. It's a very long list of Schedule 1 transactions which are meant for residents. But the main ones I have already discussed. Then there are transactions in capital account under Schedule 2 which is allowed without permissions of RBI under limit mentioned for non-residents. For example, investment in securities of body corporates in India, acquisition and transfer of immovable property in India by a person who is a non-resident, guarantee by a person who is a non-resident in favor of a resident, import and export of currency notes into India by a person who is a non-resident, deposits between a person who is a resident and who is a non-resident, and foreign currency accounts in India of a person who is a non-resident, remittance outside India of capital assets which are lying in India of a non-resident. So with conditions. So there are conditions and the types of transactions which are given in Schedule 2, which is for the non-residents. Then there are certain prohibited transactions for residents, like business of chit funds, investment in Nidhi companies, investment in agriculture or plantation activities, investment in real estate business or construction of the farmhouses, because they impact the agriculture sector. So all these provisions, which are very limited, have certain objectives, which other countries also, by the way, so whatever is given in FEMA, it is also, influenced by the similar act of the other countries. In other countries also, they have protection for the defense people and the agriculture people. So in most of the countries it happens. So that is similar to other countries, that what we have these provisions for non-residents, especially in the agriculture activities, and trading and transferable development rights. Okay, so it becomes, otherwise it becomes a horse trading. The development rights which can be transferable, if the trading starts, it becomes a problem. So it has got some lot of socio-economic impact. So these are some of the transactions which are prohibited in capital account. Now there are again a very interesting list of capital account transactions which actually cannot be prohibited. So here the logic is being applied, which was not there in FERA, which is there in FEMA. That there are certain transactions which actually, in the application of mind, the normal application of mind, actually you cannot really stop it. So for example, amortization of loans, depreciation of direct investment in the ordinary course of business, acquisition or transfer of immovable property in India on lease of up to maximum lease of 5 years by a person who is a resident, acquisition or transfer of immovable property in India on lease up to 5 years by a non-resident, holding, owning, transferring, investing in foreign currency, foreign securities, immovable property outside India by a resident, if it is acquired, held or owned by such person when he was a non-resident, or he inherited from somebody who was a non-resident, and the same applies to non-residents also, holding, owning, transferring, investing in Indian currency, securities or any property in India by a person who is a non-resident. If, again there is a if, the same was acquired, held or owned by such person when he was earlier residing in India, or he inherited from a person who was a resident in. So with the normal application of mind, you actually cannot prohibit this transaction. And let me tell you, these transactions which cannot be prohibited, again influenced by the definition and the provisions of the similar act of the other countries. So in other countries, what are the international practices? They have been used in FEMA also.